Welcome back then to the Hawthorns for the third game of the third day here at the home of West Bromwich Albion in the national finals for the PlayStation Schools Cup competitions. This is the under-15 national final here being competed between St Peter's Catholic High School and Hurstmere School. Well, we'll then run you through the two-team lineups, starting here with St Peter's. They have Joe Draper in goal. Then the rest of their starting lineup there: Lewis Kennedy, Andrew Gordon, Jack Price, Harry Barrow, Callum Shaw, Nick Hassan, Sam O'Neill, Tom Madison, Jake Seddon and Louis Fitzpatrick. They are led by Matt Seddon. As for Hurstmere then, they have Woody Leach between the sticks in goal, Teddy Miles, Ronnie Sutty, Charlie Lotz, Josh Woods, George Bishop, Sam Robinson, Jacob Connett, Lincoln Hunter, Teddy Campbell and William Wright. William Wright captaining the side here this afternoon. As for those on the substitutes bench then, for St Peter's, they have four substitutes named. They are Tom Such, Jamie Bredden, George Ballard and Josh Rothwell. For Hurstmere, just the three. They are Jude Lattimore, Harry Joe Whitfield and Ray McCreary. 2 periods of 40 minutes in store for us then, Tony, for this one, as we move up an age group to the under-15s. If it's anything like the drama that we've just witnessed in the last game, then we're going to have another great game in store. Well,
I'm just recovering from that though, that penalty shootout. It's a fantastic game. There it was. Yes, I'll take anywhere near that, to be quite honest with you. Yeah. Interesting to see this another age level up. What kind of standard they've got, they're going to play here.
Captain there for St Peter's is Callum Shaw, and as I say, the armband there for Hurstmere is with William Wright. Nervous tension out there at the moment for the players, of course, but they'll be looking to just get underway, get the game started now. It's all been building up to this. Talking of penalty shootouts, well, St Peter's have had to win 2 of them to get to finals day, including after their 2-2 draw with St Mary's College in the semi-final. It's going to be St Peter's then here to get us off and underway, get this game off to its beginning. Looking forward to this one. Fitzpatrick gets us underway then, as St Peter's kick from left to right in this first half. Hurstmere there in all red. Of course, Tony, both sides with a game plan that the managers have asked them to go out and implement, and it's about going there and implementing it now.
Yes, and it is. The managers put everything in place now. It's just down to the players. Can they execute what they've been told to do?
Fitzpatrick after that one, the number 10 there for St Peter's. Shaw, the skipper. Out on the far side though, and Teddy Miles will have the throw-in. Going forward there up to Hunter. All the way over the top there with the bouncing ball. Seddon closest to it, but it's well cushioned back to the goalkeeper.
Well defended. Nice and calm.
Sutty there with the ball up to Wright. Right back to Ronnie Sutty. Lots with time and space there to decide what to do, and he chose to send it long. Breaks back into the edge of the penalty area. It's the first little sighter there for Hurstmere, but it's off target in the end.
Yeah, Wright coming in there. Left foot strike, off target, struck it well, but it was off target. He looks comfortable on the ball.
William Wright, who is part of the Millwall Academy setup. It's a foul. Price here on this right side for St. Peter's. It goes back there though, and St. Peter's happy to just play it forward once more from O'Neill. Hit it back once more from O'Neill again. Long forward from Lotz. Not the easiest ball to deal with, it just held up there. Goalkeeper opted to stay back. It was dealt with well.
Yeah, good defending again.
Travelling towards the edge of the penalty area. Good block though. Block close to where the shot was taken from. Bishop. It's a long range effort, but it's going to take something spectacular to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of a distance, from the right boot of Jacob Connor.
Just trying to get his range there.
Goalkeeper there, just having gone to retrieve the ball from the stand behind his goal. Five minutes played. Not to have any real clear-cut opportunities, just a couple of sighters for Smith. That one's direct, straight out of play from their goalkeeper Leach.
Yeah, both teams trying to establish their pattern of play. It does look like the St. Peter's Catholic are a bit more direct, whereas Hurstmoor want to get the ball down and play a little bit more.
Hunter.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Goalkeeper judged it well though.
Done well there.
Lots. There's lots of time and space there as well for Wright. Still Wright allowed to advance on. Offloads as well. Opportunity, really good save to deny Hunter. By far the most clear-cut opportunity that either side have so far created.
Wright did superb there. And now the vision. You think he's lining up to go onto his left peg again. There, just slots it inside. We're thinking goal. Keeper's so brave there. What a fantastic save there by Draper.
Great stop from Joe Draper. Hurstmoor will build again. Comfortable in possession and going back to their goalkeeper. Bishop there with the header on, but it didn't break for anybody in red. Long ball forward here for Hunter to get after once more. Disrupted by Gordon. Corner. Swung high into the penalty area. Good header away though, and the referee's seen a foul in there anyway.
Yeah, well defended. Yeah, not much going on in there, to be fair. The ref saw there.
Yeah, slightly soft one perhaps, but it's a defensive reprieve there for St Peter's Catholic High School, who have been the defence under the most pressure so far. Oh, it's a bit awkward, that one, and that might spell trouble. There was an opportunity in there for Fitzpatrick. Just a bouncing ball that wasn't judged well.
And another fantastic block by the keeper. Defender expecting it to come through to the keeper, didn't shout, didn't come for it.
Might have been a bit of an inquest between the defender and goalkeeper had that one ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's good to see Fitzpatrick really bright and alert. Just couldn't get it past him, but it's another fine save.
Yeah, as we see there on the replay, got to the ball first.
Oh, handball.
Handball.
Little push, yeah. No, little push.
Yeah, the push is what the referee there pulled up for. Yeah, did strike his arm, but pushed, and that was the reason why. Bishop forward to Wright. Wright again driving towards the penalty area. Right then with the setback back to George Bishop. Fitzpatrick after that one, but it bounces through there to Teddy Miles. Good feet. St Peter's turn at the moment, just to have probably their best spell of possession so far.
Yeah, especially these conditions, just keep the ball. You know, if you keep it moving, we need possession of the ball. So much easier than running around after it. Wait for that opening.
.11 on the clock. It's still goalless here in the under-15 PlayStation Schools Cup National Final. Right. Again trying to dictate play in midfield, but the header down there, where's that going to drop? It's promising here for Hurstmere into the attacking third. Drops onto the roof of the net. How do you think the two managers will be feeling about the start that their respective sides have made so far, Tony?
Two chances up with one at each end. You know, it's going to be a little cagey at first, as it is. But to be pleased with both their starts, and at least created an opportunity in the opening part of the game.
Yeah, a big chance at either end, but neither of them taken. Robinson. And it was a long range effort. Not the first long range strike that Hurstmere have tried from that similar sort of range. It's long from the goalkeeper that time. Sutty couldn't find a teammate. Miles with the ball all the way across. Still work to do. It is collected here by Campbell. Connor sent that one in first time. Good challenge, timed well. St Peters with the possession at the moment. Bit of a loose touch though, and that presented the opportunity for the Hurstmere man to nip in and get there. In search of Seddon. Meant back for Sutty, instead it comes there to Lotz. And Miles it was, a big pardon. Miles here with it now as well. Miles across the penalty area. Bishop robbed of it though. There, good work from Callum Short. It's another overturn.
Yeah. Good football.
Swept long downfield. That will be the goalkeeper's ball all day long. Inviting the press there from Lincoln Hunter, but eventually collecting, and then we'll send it long Draper. Flick header for Campbell to get after. Good collection once more. Right. Driving forward with the ball at his feet again. Good ball through. Again, the goalkeeper's there to make the stop.
Good run that.
Robinson that time on the end of the slip through ball.
Again, well defended. Showing he's definitely a danger man in this team. The most creative player.
Yeah, he's their top goal scorer in the competition as well this season. Captain Will Wright with 8 goals en route to the final. In swinging left-footed delivery, the goalkeeper didn't get there. Got away with it.
Fell into his arms in the end. Good delivery.
Wasn't particularly convincing to start with, but he would have been able to take a sigh of relief when it came back to him. Short. Again looking direct. Twice header there from Hunter. Wright was caught there, and it will be a free kick here in a relatively good position for it too.
Yeah, it's a good range, good distance out. I think it's the ideal position here. He's not just a touch too far out, but it's not too big at Tuesday.
Well, Wright then, having won this free kick, looks as though he's going to take it. It's 4 in the wall for St. Peter's. Wright, and the wall did its job.
It certainly did. Brave wall.
Fitzpatrick is going to leave that throw in there to Jack Price. Steps forward here on the right. Knocked away there by Jacob Connor. Price. Good ball that. That one likewise. Here's Seddon. Wide, can he get the delivery in? Drives to the penalty box.
Goes in.
This Hurstmere side last season reached the semi-final of the competition. They've gone one better this time around and looking to get the job done here today. The under-15 B team did actually win the National Cup last season for the B team sides. Locks forward there, and he was one of the players involved in that B team success story, along with Teddy Campbell. Into the A team this season, and that pairing looking to make it 2 wins in 2 years in the USFA National Finals.
They'll take that, wouldn't they?
Past the midway point now of this first half. It's going to be a Hurstmere free kick. Goalkeeper was coming to take that, but it was taken instead there by Woods. Hunter. Put and butt to work though for the goalkeeper. That one just dropping out of the sun as it came down.
Touch.
Couldn't get the pass though there, past O'Neill. Clearance away from Miles, but it didn't get far away as it came back off Seddon. Have you seen this one then so far, Tony, with 22 minutes on the clock?
Yeah, very even. Both teams had those one chances each. Other than that, you know, it's been a final delivery. There's been a lot of play into the midfield areas, a lot of battling. The defences are definitely on top at this present moment. It's going to be a tight one.
Goal kick here, left for Woody Leach. Just had that one worrying moment, the mix-up at the back. Other than that, though, he's yet to really been called into action so far. Certainly in terms of save-making action, anyway. Housemere here today looking to complete the season treble as well. They've already won the Kent competition and the North Kent competition as well, so a win here would make them treble winners. This, though, very much the most difficult final that they'll have been involved in. Long again from the right boot of the goalkeeper there, Leach. Kept in play there by Connor. Out for the throw.
It's just been that quality into that box, hasn't it? Just lacks in that final third. Not much in the final third here.
Yeah, neither side have been able to find the key to unlock that back line as of yet, really. Goalless here at the moment, but we have seen plenty of goals already today. The 10-4 win for Moreland School in the under-14 small schools final to begin with, and then the 2-2 draw and the late drama in the penalty shootout to see the victory go the way of St James Senior Boys School in the under-13 small schools competition. Maybe just lost track of it there, right, but still his side do have it. Out on to the right. Stronger pie back in there from Connor, but no pressure on the goalkeeper. Comfortable catch. It's just gone a little cagey now in these last 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, it really has. There was a bit of a passive way of passing that being overturned.
Gordon there with the switch of play from right to left. Wasn't taken down though, and Madison wanted to. For Hurstmere, it's 9 games played en route to the final, and they've kept a clean sheet in 6 of those. Their defence has held firm so far today as well, as is the case for St Peter's. Goalkeeper Joe Draper to thank for that, though, when he made that great save, big stop early on. Twice saw it taken away from him there, and then just lost his footing, so
Yeah, it's a very scrappy game at the moment. Neither team have been able to get any bit of possession.
Right. Left the ball behind. St Peters will try to break their way forward now. Fitzpatrick. Seven. One back though in the midfield for Hurstmere. Looking for a more direct route through that time, but again the goalkeeper out to the edge of his penalty area.
Yeah, very alert.
Yeah, if we saw a moment's hesitation from the goalkeeper down the other end, there certainly hasn't been for Draper in coming to collect those sorts of balls through, commanding of his penalty box. Advantage here being played by the referee, Ryan Middleton. Brought back now though. Right, who's stayed down for the time being. Just came out of that challenge a little worse for wear.
The player's going to come over, I think, get some fluids on. This has been very, very scrappy, his first 30 minutes, his first half. On the other side, not creating too much.
Yeah, just started with that chance apiece, didn't we? But since then, hasn't been much at all.
No.
Two sets of travelling supporters trying to urge their sides on here on finals day at the Hawthorns. West Bromwich Albion having now, of course, completed their EFL Championship campaign. Still down here at the moment, right?
Just been assessed there.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a more lengthy stoppage. Maybe the game will brighten up though when we get back to the action. Third of 5 games here today. Still to come after this, we'll have the under-14 B teams final, and then the under-15 small schools cup final as well. Brookhouse College will be competing in that one. Brookhouse College actually were involved in this route to the final as well for Hurstmere, who got past them in the knockout stages.
Yeah, very lengthy this one. He picks up.
Yeah, just readjusting his socks now, and shin pads, and he's back up to his feet. Right, and they'll hope that he can continue.
Yeah, he's an important part of this team here. He's their most creative player.
Ready to resume then. And it will be Leach again here to take. Writers waved back on. A couple of short options here from this goal kick. If St Peter's goalkeeper Draper wants to use them, instead it's just going to go straight long.
Yeah, he hasn't used them all game, so it'll be interesting with their setup there.
Yeah, they're setting up for it, but then just going long from it instead.
Yeah.
Rode the first challenge well there, did Campbell. Campbell again. Maybe tried to work the shooting angle. Effort didn't get off the ground though. It's tame in the end. Campbell again, just with a flick with the outside of his foot.
It's better football.
That's me just beginning to stroke it around well after the resumption following that stoppage when Wright was down. Here he is now, into the penalty area. Still Wright, and still Wright. On he goes, and drags it just wide. It runs well wide in the end, but it looked for a moment as though that was going to be the opening goal.
Yes, took a superb bit of dribbling. However, it was on his right foot, his weaker foot, and pulled it wide. But the run was amazing. Every time you think he's going to get closed down, going to get tackled here, never happened. Got a shot off.
Yeah, did everything right there until the finish.
Yeah.
As you say, Tony, I think he would have preferred it if it was mirror image on the other side on his left foot.
Yeah. I think he'd celebrating a goal if that was the case.
Price there with the throw-in. Gets it back as well. Here is Wright again, holding off the defender this time. Bishop trying to spread the play further forward upfield. Back again for Bishop, playing in the middle of the park, just in front of that back line. For Hurstmere. Watts there was under pressure, sent it forward, but only straight to Callum Shaw. Much of the game being played in this midfield third at the moment. Shaw there slipped. Wright was then allowed to go past him. Wasn't allowed past the second challenge though.
Free kick here. In a good position.
Yeah, let's see what they choose to do with it. Plenty of players have gone forward here from the back as well.
I think he's left foot here as well.
Queue of players waiting.
Just long. He's in two minds there for me. Well overhit that one.
Yeah, just overcooked it that time. Good challenge, good tackle there.
Asking a lot.
Yeah, it was definitely asking a lot there of Seddon. Again, St Peter's Catholic High School just trying to be direct, but it hasn't worked for them yet.
Yeah, especially against this three-man central defenders. It's difficult against one as well, trying to find those angles.
Got that touch the ball there though. It was away though from Fitzpatrick. Robinson. Campbell. Bishop. Back again to Campbell with a little pocket of space. Flicked on as well for Hunter to get there, but the goalkeeper got there first.
And wanted it more, didn't he? Toss.
Up to Fitzpatrick. Just linking the play that time. O'Neill. Again trying to work the ball into the channel, but again, it's Teddy Miles who is there, that left-sided centre-back. Right, on the charge forward again.
Well defended.
Yeah, good toe in there, important. Player who's down off the pitch at the moment for St Peter's. Referee's attention has just been brought to that. So the game goes on. Now the referee stops the game. And the medical team will once again be on. Seems as though there is a change here being readied as well. It's Josh Rothwell preparing to come on here. Again, it's another stoppage in play as we wait to see how much stoppage time we will have here at the end of this first half. We had that lengthy stoppage as well when Will Wright was down.
It's very worn down there. So we just see definitely defences on top here.
Yeah, it's definitely been the case so far, and the evident difference in the defensive structures as well, with the three at the back at one end and St Peter's with the four across their back line.
Both as effective, the type of playing.
Just 2 minutes on the fourth official's board. Should then see us through to half time. Change made there then, as Jake said, and I beg your pardon, is replaced. He was the player who was down receiving treatment, and he goes off to make way for Josh Rothwell. It's the one late opportunity in the half before we head into the break. Header out, good take on the chest there though for St Peter's. Connor goes all the way back to Leach. Leach long forward again though, taken on the chest. That time by Hassan. Fitzpatrick couldn't there get it past Miles. It's direct this time for Hurstmere, and the header on should take it through to the goalkeeper. It does.
Well defended there again.
And it looks as though then it is going to be goalless at half time. I think that's fair for the first half, Tony.
Yes, I think it has. I say we've had that one, so two chances, one each end, glorious chances either side. So that's about it really. I think they did the game where defence have been on top. They've dominated the game.
Just urged to press there, the St Peter's side from their technical area late on in the half.
I think they need to do that second half more often. Because if you're in the field, the ball further up the field, you've got more chances to create more. Just more energy provided with that there. I think a lot of players as well, you know, if it's a hot day, you're probably trying to conserve energy. It's very difficult if you get in that mode to come out of it.
All eyes on the referee as we're into overtime after stoppage time now. And there is the half-time whistle. So it is goalless at the midway point. No goals in that first half, but still all to play for heading into the second period. Half-time score here in the ESFA Under-15 PlayStation Schools Cup National Final. And it's still 0-0. Couple of chances in the half, but as you said, Tony, just the two to begin with really, and then the chances dried up after that.
This one a good opportunity and a good save there, good block by the keeper.
Yeah, both goalkeepers were called into action. I think the best stop really was the first one from Draper early on. But the clear-cut opportunities after those opening two were somewhat few and far between. Don't go anywhere though, we have the second half still coming up on the horizon for you. But it is goalless at the break. Welcome back then for the second half here of the ESFA Under-15 PlayStation Schools Cup National Final between St Peter's Catholic School and Hurstmere School. Still goalless at the break, Tony Daly, but there's still much more football here to be played in the second half, and important that the two teams come out firing here.
Yeah, you made a good point, Isaac, right at the end of the game about the coach telling them to press. I think that's needed a little bit more there, because at the moment both are being really cagey, don't want to concede goals, playing through the lines. Not playing through the lines, just playing very safe at the moment as well. And both teams have gone quite direct and been very comfortable for the central defenders, the defensive teams. So it's important now that they start playing the ball around, start to press, start a bit more effort. Then you can win the ball high up the field, and more chances will be created. Otherwise, this could be a 0-0 going to penalties. I know I shouldn't have said it, but that's what we don't want. But unless something changes, that's the way it's going.
Yeah, well, a good basis for both teams to build on here in the second half. Let's see if they can build on it. Loose ball there in the middle of the pitch. It's out here for Sam Robinson. Robinson trying to take it to the byline. Gets the ball in as well. Oh, good save. Just trickling towards that far corner from the right boot of Will Wright.
That's a good start. Better start. Just couldn't get the full connection. Good one. Decent pullback. And a good save by the keeper. Just didn't quite get the connection he wanted.
Draper made a good stop early on in that first half. This one even earlier on in the second period. Referee having just lost something from his pocket there. I think it was handed back to him by Tom Such, who was brought on at half-time for St. Peter's. To foul on the free kick. Hurstmere goalkeeper again here being called forward and likely to take it. Again, that big line of players all waiting for the delivery. Long and straight that time. The offside flag here is raised. The referee was then told as well. That said, in there, the St. Peter's Catholic High School boss. Goalkeeper being moved back to where it should be taken from. This free kick after the offside. Robinson there, foul. The referee wants a word with the offender as well here.
As with the first half at the moment, stop-start. Yeah, it's booking there. I think that's persistent fouling, I think.
Yeah, Nick Hassan here is going to be the first player cautioned in the game. Yeah, I think it was more for the accumulation of the fouls rather than just that one alone. Referee pedantic but precise with the placement of the ball here for the free kick. Line being held on the 18-yard line. Swung all the way in there, good ball. It's not dealt with, and it's in. Well, there's the breakthrough for Hurstmere. It was scrappy, but they won't care how it came. Hurstmere are ahead.
Yeah, scrappy it was, but it doesn't matter. It was put in a good area to be attacked. Keeper couldn't get there. Shuffled around a little bit.
Sam Robinson, quickest to react, to just prod home past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, well done, super work, well done. I'm glad it's an early goal because all that produces now have to come out. St. Peter's Catholic High School need to come out now.
It's a 45th minute goal for Sam Robinson. Nothing that the goalkeeper could do to keep that one out. It was past him in a flash. Scrappy, but Hurstmere won't care. Will now the balance of the game have to change then?
Yeah, have to be more attacking team.
off the throw over there on the far side. It's exactly the start to this second half that manager for Hurstmere, Michael Dye, would have been asking his side to produce. Bishop. Jude Latimer, the number 12, is also on for Hurstmere, one which went under the radar. I think that change must have been made at half time. On from the substitutes bench there. On the right. Sure. Trying again to find Fitzpatrick, but again it was just direct and hopeful up to him. It's 1v3 up there for Fitzpatrick as well. Robinson here, the goal scorer, with that throw in there down the line. Tried to run through as well by Campbell. Both sides appealing for it. In the end, it goes the way of the defending team. Down the line there from Such.
Well played, switch of play.
Yeah, nice switch there, out to Barrow. Did find its way through as well. Managed to get it past Lots. Both managers still with plenty of cards that they can play, of course, from their substitute bench. It's St. Peter's who's the side with the onus on them really to change the course of the game now. They conceded very early on in this second half. That's a good ball up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick turned, then offloaded to the right. Yellow shirts here committed forwards. Heavy challenge, wasn't it? The referee was happy with it. Could have been a nasty one.
Yeah, could have been that one.
Shaw has just come out of it hobbling as well. Gone back down here, Shaw as well.
Yeah, I think so as well. Both of them took odds with you.
One's a bit 6 for one, half a dozen the other, but it was a full-blooded challenge. Neither of them wanted to pull out from it. 10 minutes played since the restart. Still half an hour left to play here though.
There's still time. Still time.
Shaw is going to return to the action. Just waiting for the referee to call him back on. And on he returns. Sent away there by Gordon. Forward then from his opposite number 3, Sutty. Campbell. So it's a Connor. Connor, a positive first touch as well. Right. White got the assist for the goal, looking to go alone here, perhaps into the box. Good challenge though from Tom Such.
Great run there. White showing great feet. Once in that box, he's got all entitled to take players on because the timing, the tackle has to be correct. If it's mistimed, we know it's going to be a penalty. So in that box, no issues at all. This is where he becomes a threat. That's why it's such a timely tackle there.
Goal scorer Robinson, who was on the end of a set piece for it, has taken that particular set piece. Going into the near post area though. Shooting chance perhaps, but it was blazed high and wide, well wide.
Well done.
6 clean sheets, remember, for Herstmere en route to the final. They've only conceded 3 goals in the 9 games which have got them to this stage. They have a very good defensive record, and if they can keep a clean sheet here, then they're going to get their hands on the trophy. From Shaw up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick trying to play that one in behind the back line, but Herstmere defender was back to take it back to Leach.
Good touch that was, has played him in.
Right, with a brilliant ball through there. Hunter back across, looking there for Campbell, but didn't get past the defender. Good ball through though, wasn't it, from Wright?
Oh, it was fantastic. Such good playmaker, Wright. Really is. Fantastic ball, taken on chest, played through.
Penalty area, and it's collected there by Draper. Still more action to come for you today. Up next we'll have the B Teams Under-14 boys final between Formby High School and Kingsdale Foundation School, but might be half an opportunity here for St Peter's. Would have been if it was a better touch from Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that's correct. If you see the way St Peter's Catholic play, they play the 4 at the back and one screening in front. Trying to take a bit of gamble, really. Get one more advance forward. Might be order of the day here now. Put some pressure.
Yeah, might it take a tweak of the system, a bit of a gamble for them to try to get back into it, because it just hasn't looked likely, particularly in this second half for them. Long high downfield there from Draper. Quick header on from Fitzpatrick. Oh, good touch.
Yeah,
Fitzpatrick couldn't find the follow-up ball though. Sutty. Again, it's Wright leading the charge here for Herstmere. Into the box, trying to play the cut back. It's still there though for Wright. Well defended, just about did enough there at the back, St Peter's defenders. Trying to weave a route through.
Touch of cramp. Yeah, touch of cramp there. 2 down.
There's one down from either side.
Yeah, one's cramped. The other one's probably a knock.
There's one down on the halfway line for St Peter's as that attack and period of play continued. Readying himself there, Ray McCreary. Going to be called for next. He's got the call, got the nod from manager Michael Dye. Stoppage in play again then as play from either side remain down. Obviously these players, Tony, with the ambitions of going on to play at a high level. Tell us a bit about the transition from your younger playing days to then moving forward into your professional career.
Yeah, I mean, I was spotting exactly the same feature. We're talking about playing at county level. And going on and having trials as a youngster playing for England, and then Aston Villa came knocking, which is my local team, to be quite honest with you, the team I was supported. So when they did, it was for me to go on schoolboy form to them was a thing for me. We didn't have an academy as such, you know. I'd train just once or twice a week, each week. As a 15-year-old, at 16 I signed an apprentice. It was called apprenticeship then, yeah, and I signed there, did extremely well my first year, and was already involved in the first team at 16. I was very fortunate at that time, and then from then it was a lovely rise getting the first team. Signed a pro contract at 17, so I was very fortunate.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good. It was, you know, with that, and more to me as well, being my local team and everything else like that. It was great to be playing with players. I was a year ago cheering on in the stands. You know, it was fantastic.
Yeah, and I'm sure these young players and all of the young players that we've had here at the PlayStation Schools Cup games so far, and those still to be in action, still being made to wait, will have similar aspirations, and maybe, you never know, one of them one day might go on to be a star.
Do you know what? It would be great to that fact of commentating someone that's going to come through, and that, you know, it'd be fantastic, and I'm sure there will be, you know, a small percentage that's going to go on and play top grade football. I'm sure there is. Because what I've seen over this year has been really, really, really high standard, and there's some talented youngsters out there on that football field.
It's the voice of former Aston Villa legend and England international winger Tony Daly alongside me in the commentary box for all of the PlayStation Schools Cup games. And the substitution there then has seen the withdrawal of William Wright. He's not able to carry on. I think he just rolled his ankle. So Ray McCreary is on, but that's a blow for Hurstmere.
Yeah, it really is a big blow, because he's their outlets. Can someone else take up the challenge? I thought he had a fantastic game. He created ever so much of what Hurstmere were doing. So as you said, it'd be a major blow that he's gone.
Free kick here for St Peter's. Chance to send players up from the back again. Coming back down the other way though, and Hurstmere here are streaming forward with plenty of bodies joining the attack as well. Good recovery though, got back really well there, Andrew Gordon.
Good touch. Yeah, good defending. Ooh.
Oh, again, another full play challenge.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, it's probably a little bit naughty, that one, but granted that away there as well. He did superbly well there with the Josh Woods. Good defending. First and foremost, initially seemed to pull up a little bit there as well. Thought he had a little knock.
St Peter's here looking to make inroads in the Hurstmere back line. That's a difficult ask. Cushioned header back to the goalkeeper. With 63 minutes played now. Hurstmere ahead. Came courtesy of Sam Robinson. Turning in a loose ball as it bounced back to him from a Will Wright free kick. Latimore. Connor drives that one diagonally. The offside flag is raised.
Good little knock that. Good ball. Straight offside.
Substitution here for Hurstmere. We'll see Ronnie Sutty to be replaced, and it's Harry Joe Whitfield to come on, which means that every single player in the Hurstmere squad here today will now have been involved. St Peter still have Jamie Braden and George Ballard amongst their unused substitutes. Campbell after that, the referee has given the free kick. I think the card is coming out again here for that. I think it's Lewis Kennedy who's shown it. It is. He joins teammate Nick Hassan by way of yellow cards. Well, it feels like the kind of game that if Hurstmere could double their advantage and put them 2 goals to the good, then that's going to be a long way back for St Peter's, given the limited opportunities that they've been able to create.
Yeah, they haven't, as I said, now even gone 1-0 down, they haven't really created anything of note.
Into the penalty area again, that time the goalkeeper did well to come and catch it.
Yeah, he needs to do well defending there. Yeah, that was brilliant. He's not happy about it, but that's super play. Stopping the keeper from kicking that ball out. Here we go.
After this one in behind Campbell, will he get there? The goalkeeper got there first.
Yeah. In all fairness there, Gordon did enough. So I apologise. Not Gordon. Lewis Kennedy, sorry. Centre half.
Goalkeeper seems to have an issue here as well now. He wasn't happy, was he, when Whitfield closed him down to stop him taking it.
I mean, he's done the right thing. You can't let him have you take a booking for that as well, because I think there were 2v2 at the back at the time, just prevented him from playing that.
Yeah, that was the initial ball in from the set piece.
Yeah, took it really well, and yes, and stop him. Well done. He's done nothing wrong, in fact, to be quite honest with you.
Nearly 67 played now then. Just that one second half goal in it. Goalkeeper here is still down at the moment. I don't believe there's a recognised substitute goalkeeper either for St Peter's Catholic High School, so they'll have to be hoping that Draper can continue. Seems to just be a bit of a knock, and likely that he will try to soldier on. Of course, we've already lost William Wright as he succumbed to injury earlier. Actually going through some warm-up stretches though, Wright, so maybe we'll see his reintroduction as the game progresses, heading towards the final 10. So it is a substitution for St Peter's, but it's not of their goalkeeper. It's Harry Barrow off and Jamie Bredden on. Ball there just dropped back to the goalkeeper. It's back in play again. Long forward, but again through to the goalkeeper, who that time just played the cushion pass out. Has to be a bit of a sense of urgency about it now though for St Peter's. Ultimately just that one moment, the difference between the teams, but St Peter's, as we've been saying, have been able to create opportunities. We've got defending to do at the moment. Robinson, goal scorer of a brilliant check back. It's the box, but good header away.
Yeah, they get numbers in the box as well. They're not happy with just the one, looking for that second goal.
Good delivery to the back stick, back across the face of goal. Nobody there in red to turn it home. It was really inviting as it was headed back across.
Yeah, the initial play for that was really good play. Causing a lot of trouble down the shots, right hand side here.
Robinson again on that same flank. The goalkeeper collects. It's fouled anyway. Offside flag goes up. Just on the shoulder, and just adjudged to have gone a little early there, in behind the back line.
It hurts more. It looks like more likely. We've come to the final 10 minutes now. We really need to push on now. Do St Peter's Catholic High School. Try and get its equaliser. Good tackle.
Good challenge, and it's Hurstmere again coming forwards. It's Campbell. Campbell drives it across. Again, it was a really inviting delivery.
It was.
Still the danger looms though, no longer.
It's Hurstmere who are really on top here now. Can't get out their half. St Peter's at all.
Goal kick forward again from Draper. Gordon. Don't know how to run through, but there was nobody else there, and it's all the way through. Some of the arrivals for the next game that we have in store as well. The Bay Team's final, remember, up next for the under-14s category. Formby High School will be in action here against Kingsdale. Slip through there to Teddy Campbell.
Well played.
Lattimore. And down the line there, Robinson.
Well played there. Good strike.
For Campbell.
Oh, what a good strike by Campbell. Really good strike on the half volley. Really tough technique that, and nearly executed.
Just clipped the top of the net on its way past. Wrong side of the post though. It's the goalkeeper who here this time is afforded time and space with it. They're going to have to change the course of the game somehow here, St. Peter's. Very comfortable at the moment for Hurstmere.
It really is. Really is. Well done, Robinson again.
Yeah, got it well for the header, but the referee deemed that one to be a foul. Long ball forward, the goalkeeper comes and gets it.
Well, good goalkeeping. Command that penalty area.
Such a great sign for the defence when the goalkeeper comes and collects it like that.
Can't beat it. Cannot beat it.
Might have just heard from our stadium announcer. Make sure you go over to Outschools Football on Twitter. That's the Twitter handle for the English Schools FA to take part in the Player of the Match vote. You can vote for either Louis Fitzpatrick, Lewis Kennedy from St. Peter's Catholic High School, or from Hurstmere School. Here a goal to the good. Their goal scorer, Sam Robinson, is also up for Player of the Match alongside the man who got the assist for it, Will Wright. Outschools Football for that Player of the Match vote, and the winner will be presented their award on the field of play during the trophy presentations. Good ball, that really. Perfect weight on it as well. Robinson.
Well recovered, good defending. Well recovered. Preventing getting that shot off. But Robinson having a fantastic game the second half down his right hand side. He's getting a good outlet.
It was an excellent sprayed pass there as well from Lincoln Hunter.
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's the final 5 plus stoppage time, of course, and we have had a couple of notable lengthy stoppages in this second half. But if anything, it's definitely Hurstmere that looked more likely to get the second goal, and that would kill the game. Up to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick forward then, and now St. Peter's will come on the charge.
Oh, good defending. Impressive. Josh Woods.
Yeah, wonderfully timed. O'Neill, the latest man to suffer with cramp after that sprint down the line. Really good tackle. Still O'Neill is down at the moment, so Fitzpatrick just being made to wait with this throw. Back there to Fitzpatrick. Out once more for take two. Have to try to build this pressure here on the Herstmere goal. Only presented back there though to Herstmere, and it's side in red who are coming forward on the attack again. Robinson has a little pocket of space, instead it's gone the other way. Here is Robinson now. Got ball up as well.
Oh.
Well off target though.
Yeah. Build up play again. Getting more confidence as game go on. If you thought it'd be a bit the other way round in terms of the pressure, but Huntsmere look more likely to score.
Long from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's a free kick there. Yeah. Can Herstmere keep this out now? They look really, really confident. Can't recall a chance really, can you? For St Peter's Catholic this second half, really?
Yeah, no, certainly not. In the second period, they just had that one moment very early on, which was the own making really of the Herstmere back line as well. But it's been very sparse, very sparsely populated opportunities, to say the least.
Oh,
header on goal, well held. They've got to go for it now though, St Peter's.
Yeah, there's none of the midfielders are running from beyond as well. They could go take a gamble. They really do.
Hunter though won't think about the corner flag yet. They want the goal to kill this game. Back out wide. Hunter went for goal alone, but it was always rising. How much stoppage time will we have? I think it would be a fairly long amount here added on. 7 minutes of added time, so there is still time here for St Peter's.
Yes, plenty of time.
And so often you see, just give the players a boost as well when the announcement goes of the added time.
Absolutely.
Fitzpatrick all the way across, and the header on as well, but the goalkeeper should get there. The goalkeeper there will eat away at a few more precious seconds as the clock continues to tick down. Herstmere continue to edge ever closer to that final whistle. And they'll want to keep the ball in the half of the field where they want it. And that's towards the St Peter's goal, and as far away from theirs as they can possibly keep it. Bishop.
For the keeper. Get the urgency now.
Need bodies forward.
Really do.
Well won though at the back there by Miles.
They've been really solid. Herstmere have been really, really solid at the back.
Those on the Herstmere bench are watching on, waiting, anticipating. Long it goes from the goalkeeper. They're out though, and still the goal not troubled down that end in the second half.
And one a break here.
Yeah, there's a big overload as well. Lattimore forward to Hunter, all the way across, it's collected as well, the cutback option is on. Will it be for them? No, good tackle. Let's take it away from Whitfield.
3v3 here. No, they're quickly back. They get back in numbers. Really do, well done.
There's still time if St. Peter's can just find something to ignite the engine. Loose ball that time from Kennedy. Now then in behind here, Hunter over the goalkeeper, but it's wide.
Had a chance to kill it there. And he knows it.
Sutty on for Campbell. It's a defensive switch here made by boss Michael Dias. They're just trying to shore things up a bit.
Yeah, kill a bit of time as well.
Hasmi now very nearly there. Battle on for it there, it goes back through to the goalkeeper and the referee was satisfied. Smashed away by Robinson. Up to Hunter again. And Hurstmere again in search of the goal to kill the game. How does the referee see that one? Fairly is the answer. Wasn't particularly convincing, but then again I don't think anything's going to be in the final couple of minutes. There's a foul that time.
Yeah, he's done well. He's done well, to be fair. Last big push here now.
One last big push for Hurstmere to get over the line. St. Peter's have got to throw the kitchen sink at it. It's all or nothing time if they want to force a penalty shootout. And a player though wasteful that time. They can't afford to be wasteful at this late stage. No foul. Just went to ground far too easily there, Bredon. Goalkeeper had come for that, but it was taken away from him.
Oh, look at the work rate there.
Yeah, to a man, every single one of the Hurstmere players are working hard to see this one through. Just this stoppage time period, really. And St. Peter's have began to up things a little, but still without really getting into the attacking box. The attacking half, yes. The final third, no. Just hard to see it happening, but never impossible. It's a good tackle, though.
Last ditch here now.
Fitzpatrick has stayed down for the time being. Oh, made him back to his feet quickly though.
To get up.
Telling him to get up.
Yeah.
Kennedy with the throw in, it's flicked on. Last chance saloon. There is a chance as well. What a goal! Well, did you see that coming? It's Josh Rothwell, the substitute with a screamer, and we're heading to penalties, Tony Daly.
Yes, we did not see this at all. Did not see it at all. And the team with the momentum now. Probably the only effort on goal in this second half, and what a strike it was! Absolute screamer to make it 1-1. What a goal it was. Keeper had no chance. Literally seconds to go.
The only chance of the half as well for St. Peter's in pretty much the very last second of it. Surely the referee will blow the full-time whistle now.
It's got to be said, Isaac, as well. They've had loads of chances, haven't they, in the second half? If you look at Hunt, he's had a couple of chances. The one should have lobbed the keeper, should have hit the target.
Yeah, Hurstmere will be really kicking themselves that they haven't got over the line with the second goal.
Yeah, without doubt.
There's going to be a late change as well because St. Peter's want to get a player on for a substitution for a penalty. Still, we're not finished yet. And it's the St. Peter's support now making all the noise. It's the captain, Callum Shaw, making his way back on. Another change I think they want to make as well. Referee just holding it. They do want to make this change. Jake Seddon also coming back on, the striker, for a spot kick as well. Well, it was penalties in the last game, Tony, and it looks as though it's going to be penalties here as well.
Yeah, it's going definitely. Well, I'll say definitely. I think the whistle can be blown at any stage now.
Yeah, well, we're well over the 7 minutes added on in actual fact now, aren't we?
Yeah. There we go.
There, the referee blows the whistle right on cue, so it is a penalty shootout. An unbelievable ending. What a way to take it to penalties. The substitute Rothwell with an absolute stunning strike.
It was a great strike as well. What a way to keep your team.
It's nerve
with a chance. It is. It really is. It really is. They're the team on the ascendancy as well now. Could they just nick this game on penalties? Who has the nerve now? You can see the faces of Hurstmere score. They're absolutely gutted. They've got to forget that now. They really have to forget about that now and just get on to these penalties. Organise, get ready for it, get in the right frame of mind. That looked like the winning goal. Yeah, that looked like the winning goal.
Yeah, for so long it looked like the winning goal. And as you said as well, they had the chances to make it two and really kill the game off. But it will be penalties after this moment for St. Peter's. One touch, sat up nicely and bang. It's worth another look again and again and again.
What a great strike. Look from this angle here. Unstoppable.
Well, they're the goals of normal time then. 1-1 the final score, and the penalty shootout is coming next. St. Peter's now with their tails up, having found that late equaliser as well. Hurstmere on the back foot. Can they pick themselves up off the canvas? Chance for the two goalkeepers, Joe Draper or Woody Leach, to make a name for themselves and make themselves a hero as well. Hurstmere, interestingly, won the coin toss but will choose to go second. Two goalkeepers just being spoken to as well as the referee lays down the law, mentioning, I'm sure, to stay on their line, as the linesman will be there to keep an eye on that. It does mean that Louis Fitzpatrick here is going to be made to wait to take this first penalty. Well, we saw an unbelievable penalty shootout with late drama in the shootout in the last game. Wonder if we'll see similar here. Fitzpatrick into the corner.
Good penalty, good start.
The perfect start for St Peter's Catholic High School. And they've continued where they left off. So can Hurstmere then here respond? It's George Bishop stepping up to the ball, and it's saved! Bishop's spot kick kept out by Draper, and it's advantage St Peter's.
Keeper stayed big and strong there. Tried to treat it, yeah, comfortable save. How the things has a pendulum has swung the other way, really has.
Yeah, well, in the time of added time, it looked as though it was just going to be Hurstmere to get the job done. Now they find themselves behind in the penalty shootout. It's Shaw, the skipper, who scores!
Good one.
And it's a pressure penalty now for Hurstmere again. Jacob Connor, the man to step forward here for Hurstmere, penalty number 2. Can Draper make it 2 saves from 2? Connor steps up, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Watch the goalkeeper go down as well, I think. Hassan will go next here for St Peter's. Midfield player. It's Nick Hassan, right into that side netting.
Yes, that side, they've all gone that side. All 3 hit the side netting.
It's a perfect record so far for St Peter's from the spot. With that confidence brimming across the squad. Lincoln Hunter, their top goal scorer, Hurstmere in the competition. 10 goals he scored en route to the final. Needs to find the net here. It's saved again, is it? Oh, did that cross the line?
It's a go. It's a goal.
The referee says goal.
Yeah, linesman saw it as well, to be fair. It's a fantastic effort though by the keeper. Fantastic.
Well, just about for Lincoln Hunter. Managed to squeeze it in. Definitely over the line. The linesman was right there for it. Yeah. That's his job. Can St Peter's here make it 4 from 4? Yes, they can!
Super great penalties, all of them. Really are.
And now just 1 away. Calm again, Sam O'Neill, the converter of that one. Ronnie Sutty here for Hurstmere. Sutty strokes it away. Had to score and did. But now the opportunity then for St Peter's. And it falls upon the shoulders of their number 9, Jake Seddon, back on specifically for this moment. He was the very last substitute reintroduced. If he scores, it's all over. Seddon. Oh, it's saved!
Oh!
And Hurstmere have a lifeline.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. That's the pressure. Amazing. Keeper stood up, tried to roll it down the middle.
Didn't hit the side netting as those who went before him had. But still here, Hurstmere must score. Hurstmere cannot fail, they must score and they do.
Interesting.
Robinson.
Interesting.
We go to sudden death. Jamie Bredon now for St. Peter's. It looked as though they were going to win it. Now we're into sudden death. Bredon, right-footed, tucks his away. Josh Woods now for Hurstmere. Again, the situation lies in his hands. And the fact is that Hurstmere have to find the net. It's saved and it's all over! St. Peter's have won it! Draper, the hero in the shootout, with 2 penalty saves.
Great saves as well. Well done, St. Peter's Catholic. They've come back. No one gave them a prayer. The way they played the second half. Late drama.
Well, it was a late smash and grab with the equaliser from Rothwell. And then Draper, the hero. Twice the hero. To keep out 2 penalty kicks. A big congratulations to St. Peter's. It finishes here, and in just a moment they'll lift the trophy. But St. Peter's really gave it a good go at the end and they got their just rewards. Joe Draper going forward first there, the hero. Between the sticks. Seddon, of course, who missed his penalty, but it didn't matter in the end, and I'm sure he will be very relieved about that. Matt Seddon, the manager as well, following his players to collect his medal, as those who have gone before him have. But the trophy then will be handed over, and handed the way of St. Peter's Catholic High School. Somehow they managed to win it. And for a whole season now, they can call themselves champions, reigning champions of the Under-15 PlayStation Schools Cup competition. The party can begin, the celebrations will continue long on, I'm sure. Again, commiserations to Hurstmere. It just wasn't to be for them after that late equaliser. But a big, big congratulations again to St Peter's. It's St Peter's Catholic High School who are here coronated.
So I'm here with Mr. Seddon. I mean, it was one of those games where in that first half cancelling each other out, and just when you thought the team was starting to run out of steam, pulling a goal out the bag like that. Whew.
I think I've not quite calmed down yet, but I'll do my best. You know, they don't make it easy for us. That just sums up every game this season. That's exactly how they've played it. We've been up against it. Credit to Hershmere. You know, they pushed us all the way. I think that was our second shot on target, actually, so well done to the lads there. But the character that this team shows every game is unbelievable. Lads, I'm extremely proud of you.
It's that determination all the way through. You mentioned it every match leading up to this, and even then the boys just didn't switch off.
No, they're not allowed to, but you know, they wouldn't do that anyway, and it helps. I couldn't go without saying what a massive support we've had out today. Parents throughout the competition, in particular, wow, St Peter's students today, you've been a pleasure and a credit. You've really helped us there, guys, well done.
I mean, I was going to say you had a support that I don't think stopped singing throughout the whole of that game. They even were singing for you then, Mr. Seddon. I mean, give us some final words after what has been an incredible game.
The words are now escaping me. You know, it's been this whole season. I'm going to have to retire after this. I don't think my heart will take anymore. But you know, it's been a massive enjoyment this season. And without the PlayStation Cup, you know, we're fortunate enough to have a couple of players, but we couldn't compete it. Maybe we will try the Elite Cup. But you know, it's amazing.
You know what, Mr. Seddon, I'm going to go and let you celebrate with your team. One more time, let's hear it. You guys have been incredible all game long. St. Peter's Catholic High School!